So who let this guy in here when he sees his friend at the grocery store? So true. Nick's the kind of guy who would have said bad news for the road when he passed his driver's test. And we start with Midnight Chain Wrestling. Because of course we do. A nice stunner there from Sawyer Ace. Now kind of just stalking Nick while he's down. Big clothesline from Sawyer. Now Nick goes for the roll-up. Nick, the type of guy to go for a roll-up to win a match. Nick's the type of guy to, like, have a homeless man ask him for money and then he turns around and goes, "Do you take card?" Now Sawyer going for the pin, dragging him away from the ropes. A smart move from the newcomer. 1, 2. A kick out at 2. Bit of athleticism there from Nick. Something we haven't actually seen him show all that much yet so far. Been a lot more of a hard-hitting style of competitor so far. I've seen a homeless guy with a card reader, those little white squares that you can plug into a phone, don't even joke it. Yeah, to be fair, I've seen that. It's happened to me once. What are we going to do? Hello, Han. Han, I feel like we're both kind of actually in a very similar thingy situation where, like, our main cause aren't actually our most successful cause. Like, your main cause, Han, and Serena's just got so far over, and it's like, with me, it's like, Francis is my main core, but I feel like he's the lowest achieving out of the three cores that I have. Because Leon's obviously European champion, and Diego's kind of, like, always kind of been in and around the main event scene anyways. Gonna basically game the Cody Rhodes of MCW. I mean, it depends, because I would say right now, I wouldn't say she's, like, main event. So I'd say she's more like MCW's Joe Hendry. Like, she gets a massive pop, she, you know, and stuff like that. People love her. Like, I think Joe Hendry's a slightly more apt comparison for now, but definitely has the potential to become the Cody Rhodes, if the love stays there, you know. A big backbreaker to Sawyer now from Nick. Some big strikes here. Ooh, apologies for the yawn. I've left Sawyer completely dazed. And a slingshot spear. I didn't pan out as I planned. It's fun to see where our respective characters go despite the set, so that makes victories feel even more important. Yeah, like, that's the thing. I think it's one of those things where, like, at the end of the day, a part of the fun of, like, servers like this and stuff and communities, and a Stone Cold Stunner. But, like, part of the fun of it is, like, the thing of, you know, being able to is like being able to see what you can do with what you get. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shit might not pan out the way you want it to, and part of the fun for me, at least, is being able to adapt to that. What I miss? Well, this is the second match of the night. You missed the triple threat opening for Strike, where Ryan Ross won. But even though Ryan Ross won, it was pretty much Eddie's match. He dominated the whole match. And then Ryan Ross stole it at the final second. And Sawyer, can he make Nick tap? Will Nick tap? Doesn't seem like he will as he outstrengths Sawyer. And I will say, if I had a favourite for this match so far, I would say that I think this is Nick's match to lose, in my opinion. But Sawyer is not someone to be taken lightly. Nick's the type of guy to see a confrontation in a bar that doesn't involve him and then go up to him and go up and put his arm in between and go, have we got a problem here? Big power bomb from Sawyer. Now going for the Cesaro swing. As Nick crawls his way into the corner, Sawyer throws his whole body at Nick. Nick's the type of guy to say get a room when he sees two people holding hands. And Sawyer now trying to make Nick tap again. Will he succeed this time? And he does. Nick tapping almost immediately. As Sawyer picks up another victory. Believe that's his third win now. On the bounce. I believe he's 3-0. Also, Dante, don't give anything away, but in the Twitch chat right now, can you just confirm I didn't get one thing wrong? That thing that you requested me to do, that you know I did, was that for this show or next? Because I don't remember. No, well, no, it's not for Strike, mate. You're not on Strike. But yeah, it's not for Clash. I thought so. I was just making sure. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It wouldn't, like, we haven't got to Clash yet, so it's not like I would have been thingying it. Like, I haven't set out the card or anything for it, but that's why I wanted to make sure now before the card was made. I'm surviving. I'm doing as good as I can, you know.